What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of 777 Riding. Well, after a long patient wait, I finally got the truck. You guys ready? It is official, guys. I found one of my dream trucks I've been wanting for a long time now. She's a 96 Chevy Silverado 2500 four-wheel drive. Extendo cab, long bed. This is the exact truck I've been wanting. It's a one owner, completely original paint. I think it was garage kept or stored in a carport or something. There's not one chip or anything on this paint. And it's got the typical 90s chipping here on the grill of the little aluminum foil stuff. But I mean, this is kind of rotted away over time, but I mean, obviously same thing with the decals. When I got it, all these letters were all faded out, so a little factory. And there's actually 245s on here originally, stock tire size, so they were pretty dry rotted, so immediately upgraded them. Put some 265s on there, and those Chevy wheels, they're already on there. So previous owner upgraded on them. I kind of like them. I might upgrade them, we'll see. But I really like those tires though, those BFGs, man. Heard good things about them. Replaced the headlights and actually put some super bright LEDs in them. But yeah, the old housings, they were more yellow than a hobo's teeth, so had to immediately replace them. Couldn't see anything. Door handles, brand new truck. There's a little look on the inside. 137,000 miles. Yeah, there's not a rip in the seat or nothing. I just ordered those floor mats. Headliner, mitt, stock radio still. Honestly, might keep that in there. This little FM Bluetooth unit I bought works pretty good. You know, it's not very staticky. I also found a good channel too, so it's got a cassette player in it. You know, I've been listening to them. But yeah, I gotta shut these, but yeah, back out in good old Pleasant Valley today. Gonna go a little solo day. Gonna go do a little exploring, go root around out there. I'll pop the hood for you guys here really quick. But it's pretty clean in here too. I mean, it still has the old heat shield. It's a 350 Vortec. So 96, that was the first year they made the Vortec series. But everything works in this truck, no issues or anything. It even has this thing, which is kind of cool. You know, in case something happens on the side of the road and it's dark out, you know, you got this. All you gotta do here is just, this pulls out. The wire's a little weak, but I mean, it works. You kind of root around. Your problem obviously has the hood light. I mean, it's completely immaculate though. I should shut this before somebody thinks I'm broken down on the side of the road. And the 8-foot bed though, I'll tell you, it is so much better with hauling bikes. Let's shut the tailgate. A couple other things about this truck too. It has the 4L80 transmission in it, which is probably the best transmission they made in the 90s. Allison helped design it. Also has the 410, 411 gearing on it, whatever you guys like to call it. But it's got that too. But we'll get all geared up here. I parked over here today. I just waxed it. I don't feel like cleaning it later, so yeah, we'll just ride from here. There's just a little bit of pavement, then it turns to dirt. Well, all geared up. Bike's warming up. Shut that. So, go do some rooting around, maybe find some treasures. I could have followed, I don't think that road that I was parked next to, because this is the same power lines that we saw when I made my intro. And that road that was on this side, I don't think it came all the way through, and that's why I went around. This one's just dangling. Before people start telling me, hey, Union Pacific owns this and you're trespassing. There's no gate, no sign. It was just a regular motorcycle trail. These are little pieces of the glass insulators. They're really, really cool when you find them whole. Like, there's another piece. It'd be cool to find one of these blue or green ones. I don't. Sometimes though you can just kind of poke around. Sometimes you can find them. Watch me just step on one and break it. Problem is, grass has been growing so much that I'm pretty far out here. As you can see, nobody's been on this road in a long time. Problem is the grasses. It's just too thick. You can't see anything. I'm gonna keep going a little further though. I don't know if we're gonna find anything today. Look at this. Looks like an old drainage tunnel they built back in the day. That is neat. I don't think I want to know what's living in there though, so and here's a little bit better because it's not as much grass. Fortunately, the little speedometer I bought for my bike, it's in kilometers, so I've been 12 kilometers so far. How many miles would that be? I don't know. I'm not good at math. Close to 10 miles or something like that, but I'm gonna turn around. I didn't bring too much water with me, so I get back over to where, you know, there's more trails and stuff. Plus, I don't even know if I'm allowed to be here, but yeah, we'll turn around, see what else we can find out here. It's absolutely peaceful out here, that's for sure. Just me and nature. Not a soul inside. I mean, there's some fellers down there shooting off rounds way out there past the power lines, but over here though it is silent. Well needed ride, that's for sure. Trying to get back out a lot more this year. I think now would be a good time to tell you guys about, well, what happened with the old Ford Ranger. So first off, I no longer own it. I did end up getting it back though, but we'll start from the beginning, tell you guys how it all went down. So think it was like the week before Christmas or something. I noticed that there's a little coolant leak. Turned out to be an external head gasket leak. And I wasn't surprised. Yeah, I had 210,000 miles. I'm like, yeah, might as well get them replaced. And then took it to a shop. They also said I had a bad timing chain. It was the back one. Ford Engineering, gotta love it. So I was like, all right, might as well get that replaced too. And then they reassembled it. Just went to go start it. Would not want to run right. It was really bad. And you know, and then try to figure out what they did wrong. And well, the issue is that they put I think they put the harmonic balancer spacer on backwards or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But the whole time they couldn't figure out what it was. Like, they went as far as replacing the computer, and they checked her work several times, and they just checked all the grounds and stuff like that. And after a while they kind of were stumped, so they sent it off to another shop. And this shop was actually one of the mechanic there. He used to run one of the Ford dealerships in the area, and like, he was the Ford guy in the area. And well, a few more months went by. He couldn't figure it out either, but you know, they didn't give up. And after a long time, they even had people come in from the headquarters in Detroit to help try to figure this out. And yeah, and then eventually, you know, they took apart the whole entire motor, put it back together, and that's when they found that spacer was on backwards or whatever. Yeah, waited a solid 4 months, and then yeah, then after a while, you know, I was like, I needed a truck. Been trying to look for one of those old 90s Chevys for a while, and my buddy Dominic, you know, he inspired me to get one. I really loved his 6.5 Detroit. So yeah, and I found that red one day when I was kind of losing hope of finding one in good condition, and then found that, and bought it, and I've just been super happy with that truck so far. I think I've had it for like a month now, something like that. But yeah, then I got the Ranger back not too long after I got the Chevy, and then at that point I'm like, I'm just gonna sell it. I'm gonna miss that truck. It was my first truck, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. But on to better things, that's for sure. On to better things. But yeah, you know, the Ranger, still a pretty solid truck. I really hope the new owner is going to enjoy it. But yeah, I think soon the guy's going to head back. And I'm getting a little tired, that's for sure. My knees aren't working as well as they used to. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Just got back to the truck. Bike ran great. That was a fun little day. Well, thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure you give the like button a rev. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.